Hey beauties, have you ever noticed how some girls don't even try but they're always attractive? Like they're not dressed up, their hair isn't perfect, they're not doing the most, but people listen to them, people remember them, people are drawn to them. And you sit there thinking, what does she have that I don't? Because let's be honest, you've seen girls with perfect faces who somehow feel forgettable, and then you've seen girls who look very normal, but something about them just works. This video is for you if you've ever felt like you were doing everything right, skincare, hair, clothes, but still felt like something was missing. Because the one thing that decides if you look attractive is not what you think. Welcome to the Glow Up Rituals, the corner of the internet where we help you glow up mentally, emotionally, and yes, even physically. If that's the vibe you're on, stick around, you're gonna love it here. Let's get into this video. The real difference is how comfortable you are being seen. I didn't realize this for a long time. I thought I was insecure because I didn't like how I looked, but the truth was I wasn't comfortable being seen. I'd avoid eye contact, I'd shrink in group settings, I'd feel awkward when attention was on me, and that awkwardness showed. Girls who are attractive don't necessarily love how they look, they're just okay with being seen as they are. They don't flinch when attention lands on them. And once I stopped trying to disappear, I automatically looked better. Not because my face changed, but because my energy stopped running away. You look better when you stop acting like you're too much. This one is painfully relatable. You laugh quieter than you want to, you soften your opinions, you second guess your reactions, all because you don't want to be too much. But the girls that people find attractive aren't muted versions of themselves. They speak normally, they speak naturally, they react naturally, they don't edit themselves in real time. When I stopped trying to be smaller, people started responding differently to me. Conversations flowed better, compliments came easier. Attractiveness grows when you stop managing yourself. You're not unattractive, you're just in your head. Let's talk about this. The moments you think you look the worst are usually the moments you're overthinking the most. You're wondering, how do I look right now? Am I standing weird? Do I look awkward? And that inner dialogue messes up everything. The girls who look attractive aren't thinking about themselves constantly. They're focused on the moment, the conversations, the experiences. And once I learned to get out of my head and in the moment, everything changed. Even the photos of me looked better without me trying. People respond to how you make them feel, not your features. This was a big realization for me. I noticed that people were more drawn to me on days when I was relaxed and present, even when I didn't look my best. Why? Because people don't remember your face as much as they remember how you made them feel. If you make people feel comfortable, safe, understood, they associate that feeling with you. That's why some girls are magnetic without being perfect. Attractiveness is emotional before it's physical. Trying too hard actually works against you. I know this sounds annoying, but it's true. The days I tried the hardest went for the perfect outfit, the perfect hairstyle, the perfect makeup. I felt more awkward than usual because I was hyper aware. But the days I felt the prettiest were the days I wasn't trying to impress anyone but me. There's something really attractive about ease. When you're not checking yourself constantly, your face relaxes, your movements feel natural, and people will sense that. Effortlessness isn't about effort, it's about not forcing things. Quick pause, beauties. If this is making you rethink what being attractive actually means, then subscribe to the Glow Up Rituals and turn on notification. This channel is about glow ups that feel real, not performative. Let's keep going. Your attractiveness changes when you stop apologizing for existing. Be honest. How often do you apologize when you didn't do anything wrong? Sorry, this might be dumb. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I'm sorry. I used to do this constantly, and it will subtly tell people that you don't think you deserve space. Girls who are attractive don't apologize for taking up space. They don't announce their insecurity before speaking, and once I stopped apologizing unnecessarily, people took me more seriously, and I felt more confident without changing anything about my appearance. Comfort beats hot every single time. You know when someone looks uncomfortable in their outfit, even if it's cute, they're adjusting it, they're pulling it, they're standing stiff. Now think of a girl in simple clothes who looks completely at ease. Who do you think looks better? Always the comfortable one. The moment I started choosing clothes that I could relax in instead of just look good in, my confidence went up, and so did how attractive I felt. Comfort shows, and comfort is attractive. You don't need to be confident, you just need to stop doubting yourself out loud. Most attractive girls are not extremely confident. They just don't talk bad about themselves. They don't say, I look ugly today, I'm so awkward, I'm bad at this. They keep those thoughts to themselves, or they don't entertain them at all. Once I stopped saying negative things about myself out loud, people stopped seeing me through that lens. How you speak about yourself trains others how to see you. The way you speak matters more than what you say. This one is subtle but real. Rushing your words, speaking too fast, filling silence, it reads as nervousness. Girls who are attractive speak a little slower. They don't rush to fill space. They're okay with pauses. And once I slowed down how I speak, I felt calmer and people listened to me more. You don't need better words. You need to give your words space. Attractiveness shows up when you stop trying to prove something. This is the biggest shift. The most attractive version of you isn't trying to prove anything. It's not trying to prove you're interesting, you're pretty, or that you belong. She already knows she does. And when you stop performing and start just being, people will feel it. And that's the kind of attractiveness that lasts. So, if you've ever felt like you were missing something when it comes to attractiveness, I hope this video helped you see it differently. You were never missing features, you were just overthinking yourself out of a natural glow. If this video felt like a conversation you needed, like it so it reaches more girls who feel the same way. Subscribe to the Glow Up Rituals, turn on notification, and comment the word I'm done overthinking. If this is the energy you're choosing, you don't need to be someone else. You just need to stop hiding yourself and making yourself small. That was it from me for this video. Stay glowing, stay radiant, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, beauties.